Alright, welcome to part 2 of the show. In this episode, I will be previewing the Sunday night game of the Pittsburgh Steelers at Denver, Baltimore and Cincinnati on Monday night, and San Diego and Oakland on Monday Night Football. First, Pittsburgh Steelers at Denver. Last year, Pittsburgh lost in Denver against Tim Tebow on a pass to Denarius Moore in overtime on the first play of overtime. In this game, Peyton Manning will make his Denver debut, while the Pittsburgh Steelers and the new offensive coordinator, Todd Haley, go to work with Mike Wallace, who just arrived, which I really think Mike Wallace is going to have a hard time in this game because he's not in that rhythm with Ben Roethlisberger. I think you'll see him use this as a decoy, or they're going to throw the ball, or they're going to try to take a lot of shots down the field with him. Because right now, I just don't think he's going to be in a rhythm, and you won't see a lot of timing rounds with him. Denver is looking to establish their passing game and just getting rhythm of the regular season. And I expect Peyton Manning to have a good game, but I don't think that he'll be the Peyton of old in this game. I think it'll take him a few weeks to get back in the rhythm of playing regular season meaningful football. I expect Peyton, maybe he might throw a couple picks in this game, but I really think that Denver will be good offensively. I worry about their defense. Their defense, they have good pass rushers, but Champ Bailey's starting to get older. Tracy Porter, he's inconsistent. And then you have they're without DJ Williams, who got suspended for 4 games, and that's a key loss. He's the leader of that defense. Pittsburgh's defense, I really think they're gonna have a hard time because Ryan Clark cannot play. He has sickle cell traits and cannot play in the altitude of Denver. Then they've lost guys like James Ferrier. Their cornerbacks aren't overly good. They struggle sometimes, which is one of the reasons they lost to Denver, is because they don't have a lot of good cornerbacks, and they're not overly fit. They're physical, but sometimes they're overly physical, and they can get beat. I just think their corners are an Achilles heel, but I think they'll win this game because I think Ben Roethlisberger is going to be able to get a drive late going, and I think Pittsburgh's going to find a way to win, because usually Pittsburgh, they can stay in games, though they always give themselves a chance to win. I think they will win this game 24-20. The next game, Baltimore and Cincinnati. This is going to be a really good game. I think it'll be a hard-hitting defensive type of game. I see Baltimore coming out, and I think they're going to take some shots deep early on this Cincinnati defense. Cincinnati's going to have to watch play action. I see a lot of play action early with Ray Rice trying to get Joe Flacco going. Joe Flacco is a really good deep ball thrower, so I can see them doing that. I think they'll try to establish the run, and defensively, they want to play physical. But the problem is, without Terrell Suggs, can they get any pressure on Andy Dalton? I really think that could be a big miss for them, because if they don't get pressure on Andy Dalton, they may not be able to beat them. Cincinnati, coming off of a very good year last year, I think that they're going to be able to have a good year this year, but they're gonna have to have Andy Dalton and AJ Green play at the top of their game. I like Cincinnati's defense a lot. I think they're very sound defensively, but I don't think they're gonna win this game. I think this game will be 17-10 Baltimore. And then the final game of Week 1 in the NFL, San Diego Chargers at the Oakland Raiders. San Diego, I think they've got to win this game. It's not a must-win, but I think it'll be very big for them because they need to set the tempo and get off to a fast start if they want to win this division. With Peyton Manning in this division, and last year the division being only within 1 game of every team, you had 3-8 teams, 1 7-9 team. I think this you're going to have to start off early and win your division games, and this is a early game, and it's a division game. I think you've got to win this one. Oakland, I think, if Oakland does not run the ball well, they're not going to win this game. I don't think that they can win Palmer, because Carson Palmer, he struggled in the preseason. It is the preseason, but he struggled. And even last year, he threw 20 picks, and you just can't have that. You can't win with your quarterback throwing 20 picks. I do feel that they'll be in this game. I think San Diego will pull it out because they have a little bit more offensively with Gates, Eddie Royal, Malcolm Floyd, and Robert Meacham. They do have some questions at running back, but Ryan Matthews has been hurt a lot, and they did lose Mike Tobin in the offseason, but I think they'll be fine. Philip Rivers is a really good quarterback. I think they'll win this game 27-17. I see this being a very competitive game that could go either way, but I think that San Diego will start off on the right note this year and get off to a fast start. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned because I will be putting out more videos of I'll be giving you my Thursday night prediction, the first game of Week 2. I'll be giving a review of the first 2 weeks of college football. That's coming soon. And if there's any other sport or any other topic you want me to talk about, I can put that out. Just send me a message and I'll do that. Rate I mean, not rate. Can't do that on YouTube anymore. But comment, subscribe, like, thumbs up. Yeah. Thank you for listening.